Well, all good things come to an end. Not today though. Today is just getting started. But if you guys heard maybe in the intro, or maybe I said it, maybe I didn't say it, this is my last YouTube video for a very long time. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm married, if you didn't know that. I got married in January, and my wife and I are expecting next February. And we also grew up in the same little town in Ohio. Both of our families are there. And so we decided as a unit that we're gonna move back to Ohio. And actually about a week from when I'm recording this video. So in a matter of days when I upload this, I'm gonna be headed out. And I haven't put any videos up in the last like six or 7 months because it's just life as a married man, and everything else has just been so busy. But I think this would be a fantastic last hurrah video. Today we are going to be all over Basin, which is right behind me. I have wanted to explore all different aspects of that mountain, slide climbing it, all 4 aspects in one single day for years. So we're going to check out the Saddleback South Slide, Big Pink, and Northeast Shoulder on Basin, and then we're gonna go over to something called the Amphitheater on Basin, and then we're gonna head out via Basin Brook. If you don't know, my name is Jonathan Zaharek. I'm a professional photographer and YouTuber here in the Adirondack Park, but not for long, obviously, as I just said. Also, my calendars are coming out, so make sure you get one of my calendars. We're gonna descend the Saddleback Cliffs here. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now. This is Brian. This is Bailey. Jack. This is Brendan. I'm kidding. And this is Jack. So as I said, here's Basin. Right here is the Saddleback South Slide. We're going to take it all the way down into that valley right there. And then we're going to ascend this guy right here. All the way up to here, and then cut over on the trail. And then ascend to the summit of Basin right there. And then we're going to go down the other side. Go to the amphitheater and the amphitheater slides. And then we're going to go down Basin Brook, which you can barely see it right over there. So we're going to hit all 4 aspects of this mountain today. Right before we get started, disclaimer, obviously slide climbing is dangerous.
If you're stupid enough to do it, you're at your own risk.
Yep, watch Brian's content though if you want any awesome slide climbing. I have bushwhacked almost every single high peak, and I normally don't show that content because obviously we're at a higher alpine elevation. So just do this responsibly if you do and know exactly what you're doing. There is the head wall, and the summit's just up there. And now we are going to descend this all the way to the valley. This is beautiful. Look at this granite fault line. That is crazy. So I'm going to film a little bit with my GoPro here, so there might be a little bit of a change up of the dynamic here of the edit, because I kind of got to put my camera away. All right, Brian got all the way up there.
Well, I haven't.
But I'm gonna put my camera in my backpack.
Hey Bailey, if he comes up, wait. This is sick. You're gonna hit a much steeper pitch in the next 10 minutes. Well,
Hey, stick over to the right. I hated that.
You can go up the same way.
Yeah, Jack, hug this side for sure. Hey. That's the head wall right there.
That looks very, very steep.
Luckily, we don't even have to hit it. We can just cut off into the side of the woods if we need to. There's Saddleback again. All right, we have reached the top of our northeast shoulder slide. We're gonna bushwhack now. Well, we are now back to the hiking trail.
Well, you might have to wait. Oh, you can see Grand Central?
Basin is the best view of any high peak, in my opinion. This is so amazing. After this, we're gonna descend about 3/10 of a mile down this trail, and then we're gonna bushwhack into the woods to the amphitheater, which is gonna be my highlight for the day, but honestly, what we just did was pretty insane, so. So a little bit of context to the amphitheater on Basin. You can see it predominantly from Colvin and Blake. If you look towards Basin, you see this crazy gash. Here's a picture of it right here. And there's those slides right there at the bottom, so that's where we're about to go. So that is it's an incredibly unique feature of Basin. Of course, we're gonna be as careful as we possibly can. Check out the slides, go down the slides, and then climb back up them. But they're not massive slides, so. Again, we're gonna climb down here and then bushwhack across the trail, or across the topo line on the mountain. So we are in between two cliff bands, drop off, and then cliff over here. I had to plot it exactly on my watch. I used mapping software online such as CalTopo, and I used high contrast topography maps, satellite, as well as angle slope shading to plot this, and then uploaded that GPX to my incredibly reliable watch GPS, which has like a 2-week battery life. It's the Sunto Vertical. yeah, look at that. There's a little micro slide in there. Look at that.
It goes up too.
Yeah.
It gets nice and
Look at this guy. This isn't even on our list. We don't believe this slide is named. It's pretty small. We are oh so close to the amphitheater. Just like 100 feet away.
Oh, okay. So we'll stay in the fern field. Nice. We're just down like a slide. Just filled in with ferns. Let's take it.
There she is. We're going up to it though. Oh my gosh. This rock right here like this. Wow. Look at that orange lichen right there. This is a place I've been waiting to come to for so freaking long. Wow. All right, our slide is right in there. So we're gonna go down through these ferns. Luckily the ferns are not alpine vegetation. But wow, look at a freaking haystack from here.
Dude, I don't know how I want to get down to it. I think I want to go over there more and then down.
All right, we are at the top of the first slide, the smaller one, and it's pretty big considering it's a small slide. So we're gonna shoot down this, cut over, and then down the big one. Guys, this is a lot of video today, but it's my last hurrah, so hopefully you've watched this far. All right, here we go. Just bushwhacking over now to the other slide.
I say, yeah, let's keep going.
Here is
Until I get
the bottom.
way up.
This is probably the most remote slide I have ever gone to. This is pretty wild, all this debris here. Sweet. Now we gotta probably climb back up another 1,000 feet.
Oh yeah, brother.
Now, as far as we know, we are the first people to climb this slide. Obviously, you can't be certain of that, but these slides are so new. We estimate these ones to be about 1 or possibly 2 years old. They've not been around here for a long time. But we're gonna climb up it now and go back up to the amphitheater, bushwhack over, and head up to Basin. We just filled up our water. Dry day, but we managed to find some filtered. But it's 1 p.m. now. We've been going for 8 hours, 45 minutes, and almost 53 minutes per average miles, including breaks though. 5,500 feet of climbing. We're gonna get to the top of this slide. We're gonna bushwhack back to the trail. We are at the top of the slide. Back up the amphitheater. Hi, Jack. All right, amphitheater. It was a pleasure. See you next time. Probably never again, but all right.
Yeah, I'll definitely never come back here. Are you okay? Yeah, I got you. I'm good. Thank you.
We just accidentally came up to another slide. I think we just avoid going down this.
So
We're way up above our. I think we should just continue with what we decided on that, and just hug this. Look at this rock stack. That's crazy. Whew. And there she is. That is actually how I do it, like that. We've come to the end of our road. My microphone broke, so if it's a little windy, I'm sorry. But it's been a good journey. So thank you all for the support and all this throughout the years. I mean, I'm not saying this is the end of the YouTube channel, but like, I'm not putting anything out for a while. But c'est la vie. Well, no other place like it on earth. With that said, I'm Jonathan Zaharek, and I'll see you next time.
Now that you're not making content anymore, you can follow Brian Hikes all day. He will still be making Adirondack content.
The cliffs. Hey, what are you doing, bro? You
And
vlogging? Are you vlogging, bro?
Yes.
Are you vlogging?
Yes.
Oh gosh. I feel like we're in slow motion.
Well, you definitely sped up my content, and you just lost a sock.
Yeah.
I think maybe at some point on the amphitheater I'm gonna poop. Because it is a toilet bowl, they said, right?
A fatty that's with a fatty. A guy at.
Look at that. Big boy.
That is a
He's never seen a human before.
toad slide. Oh,
Toad
yeah,
slide.
Toad slide.